Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to our nutrition bootcamp call today. I actually wanted to do something a little different today because I had a friend come over, and she is someone that I know in real life. She lives right by me, and she came over and she was just like, all right, give me the down low. She just barely got all the things. She got Beachbody on Demand, she got Shakeology, she got all the things, and she was like, okay, give me the down low. How do I work all of this? And I started showing her all the things, and she was like, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was there. And she's had Beachbody on Demand for like 2 months, and she's been doing the workouts. And I was like, all right, Bryn, fail on your part. Like, I have had Beachbody workouts for 12 years, and I have had Beachbody on Demand for 5. And sometimes I forget like what is new to other people. So I made a list after she left. I made a list of all the things that she was mind blown about. And I was like, I need to share this with my people because there's probably a possibility that my people don't even know this. Even some of my coaches that I have been mentoring for months and months, and some people years, you're probably still going to learn something. And this is me apologizing in advance that I didn't share any of this with you earlier. So hopefully you learned something new today about all the fabulous resources that we have. Okay. Very first thing that I want to start out with, because I feel like it's the most important. She didn't realize that you could access Beachbody on Demand outside of your phone. Just in case you don't know that, you can access Beachbody on Demand outside of your phone. Yes, it's an app, but it's also a website. So you can go to it from your website. You can use an HDMI cord to put it big on your TV, to put it big on your projector, any sorts of things from a computer. If you have Apple products, if you have an Apple computer, Apple phone, Apple TV, they will talk to each other, and you can put I can't think of the word right now, cast. You can make your phone image show on the TV so it's bigger, not just this tiny little screen, right? In addition to that, if you have, my personal favorite and what I use is Roku or Apple TV or Amazon Fire Stick or any one of those types of things. There's a tile that you go to the App Store or the download store or whatever it's called. Google Chromecast, Ashley just said too, yes. Anything like that where you can buy or download little apps. Beachbody on Demand is one of those little apps. So you just download it, and then it's already there, and you don't even have to mess with your phone, and you don't even have to mess with your computer. You don't have to mess with any of that. And it's fabulous and beautiful and awesome. Okay. So I have been through all the phases. I have done my workout from my tiny little phone. When I'm traveling, I've done it on my iPad. I've done it from my computer. I've put my computer and done the HDMI cord on my TV. I've had a Roku. I've had an Apple TV. I've had all the things. Okay. They all work. They're all great. The bigger, the better, in my personal opinion. And technically, I've also done the DVD things on a tiny TV, on a big TV, and all the phases, all the stages. It's good. Okay, that's the first thing I hope you know. You do not have to work out from a tiny little screen on your tiny little phone. Okay. Random little side tip with that though, if you do have AirPods, or I don't know what the equivalent is, if I'm clearly an Apple person, but if you have some sort of headphones that sync to your phone, it is awesome when you're traveling, even if it is on your tiny little phone screen, to have that in your ears, because then you can hear full blast, whether you're at a gym or in the middle of a lobby or at the airport. Like I have done all of those things before. You can hear it, and you look a little psycho, but no one else can hear it, at least. And you can't really see it, but you can hear it really well, and you can just listen to their cues. Okay. That's the very first thing I wanted you to know. The second thing I wanted you to know is you can download the workouts. So if you're traveling to somewhere where you're not going to have service, and honestly, this is one of the things that drives me crazy, but honestly, Bryn, hello, you probably aren't communicating this very well. It drives me crazy when people are like, sorry, I'm going camping. so I'm not going to do my workout. And I'm like, girlfriend, like you have Beachbody on freaking demand. Like download your workout and do it there because you have access to that. Why are you like killing yourself trying to double, triple, quadruple up and then take all these days off when honestly, I think it's fun to work out in those adventurous places. Like, and I've had friends that they went camping and they've used like water canteens and rocks for weights. And I'm like, you go queen. Like, I love seeing the creativity that comes out when people are not in their normal place. Stephanie said, yes, I always download my Run for 30-day breakaway before leaving the house. Yes, that is like the worst thing ever when you're like trying to get your workout on and like the streaming is just not doing good. Okay, so I've gone to Lake Powell where there is zero service, period, and I download the workouts before I even leave my house. Okay, when you're trying to do it there on someone else's Wi-Fi, on someone else, whatever data, no. Make sure you do it at home before you even leave. And you cannot download them on a computer. It has to be on an iPad or a phone. It will just have this beautiful little down arrow option that looks just like that normal download everywhere. It's like that down arrow with the like little box thing, half box. You just download it and it will stay on that device as long as you have Beachbody on demand. So I have downloaded like 80-day obsession workouts and Insanity Max 30 workouts years and years ago. They're still on my iPad because I still have Beachbody on demand and I've never undownloaded it. So that is so cool. And that is totally an option. And my favorites to download are the ones that don't require any weights, unless I'm specifically like sticking to a program and I don't want to like vary the calendar. But Insanity Max 30 is a great one that doesn't require any weights. It's all body weight. Turbo Fire is a great one. And there's low hits. They're short. They're like 15 to 20 minutes and there's no jumping. So if you're like, well, I'm going to be in a hotel and I don't want to wake up my downstairs neighbors, like I don't want to do MM100 where I'm doing 30 minutes of plyometric craziness and wake up everybody and their dog, right? There's a whole bunch of options where no weights are required, body weight only. There's crazy cardio. There's a Core Force workout called Dynamic Strength that's 45 minutes and it is no weights at all, but it's a strength training workout. You will never see so many different freaking variations of a push-up in your whole life. I legit think it's probably the hardest workout we have on Beachbody On Demand that is zero weights. It's crazy. Joel and Jericho for the win. But there are so many options. If you're like, well, I'm going somewhere where I don't have weights, like y'all, excuses, stop it. I can help you. Okay. If you're traveling somewhere, I can help you with no matter what excuse you're going to come up with. Okay. So don't have excuses. If you don't want to work out, okay, say that. I don't want to work out. Okay, great. But don't use the excuse, I can't, I don't have weight, I don't have time, I don't have service, whatever. No. Yes. You have all the things you need to keep working out if you want to. Okay. Yes, Steph said Core Force has zero equipment. Yes, the whole program has zero equipment, but I love that one because it's a strength training program that has no equipment. And that's one of the only strength training workouts that I personally can think of on Beachbody On Demand. That's like strength training, toning, that has nothing required. Love, love, love that. Okay. Next thing I want you to know about, I don't have my phone with me, but I figured it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be able to see my screen anyways. There is an app that you need, Nutrition Plus, okay? If you have an iPhone, you get access to Nutrition Plus. If you have an Android, you don't have access to Nutrition Plus. I have heard a million times that they're working on it, but I also started hearing that like 2 or 3 years ago, and they still don't have it. So I don't know if they're running into trouble with creators of Android. I don't know. I'm not really in the know and all that cool stuff. I wish I was that cool. But I don't know why it's not available. I just know that it's not. But there is a Beachbody On Demand app, which you probably know about. And you can access all the To Be Mindset videos, all the Ultimate Portion Fix videos. And there is a way to track using the Beachbody On Demand app if you have an Android. For me personally, I do have an iPhone and I am obsessed with the Nutrition Plus app because it's a completely separate app outside of Beachbody On Demand where it's just nutrition. I track every bite. There's an option to take a picture. There's an option to put, am I following Plate It and To Be Mindset, or am I doing Ultimate Portion Fix containers? You can switch and it looks different compared to whichever one you follow. You can access the videos from the app, which is awesome. And there's even an option to take a picture of your food if you don't want to like write it all in, because I'm following To Be Mindset. So I personally like to write it all in because I want to know, I like that. My husband just takes a picture and it's like 2.5 seconds. He just takes a picture and it's done and fine and uploaded, and he is accountable for it. There's also a place for your water, your Shakeology, your workout, I'm pretty sure, and your weight, and it tracks everything for the entire time that you've been using this app. If you have an Android, the app that I used to use before Nutrition Plus was even a thing was 21 Day Fix app. If you're following Ultimate Portion Fix, that is a really, really great app. It has all the containers. You can click on the little square and it brings up the food list for you. That's another thing I really like about the app is you can see the food list from your phone and watch the videos from your phone. You can see all the things that you need to know from your phone, and you don't have to carry around all these extra tools and resources and extras and whatever. So when you're like traveling or on the go or whatever, having that app and having it, knowing how to use it, I would really familiarize yourself with the app. But like I said, the 21 Day Fix app, if you're following Ultimate Portion Fix and you don't have access to the Nutrition Plus, that is a really, really good app. That's what I used to use before Nutrition Plus was a thing, and I'm 99.999% positive it is available to Android. Just search for 21 Day Fix. You'll see it. It looks exactly like the 21 Day Fix logo. The only problem with that app that I don't like is that it is meant for 21 days. So it's not meant to be like a lifetime thing. And where Nutrition Plus app, you just keep going forever and ever and ever, and it tracks everything you've ever done for the whole time you've ever had this app. The 21 Day Fix one, it's just 21 days. It tracks what you ate day 1, day 2, day 3, up to 21. And then, okay, I did it all. Okay, then I have to reset it, start over. It's not that hard to reset it and start over. You just lose everything, if that makes sense. So, but it is still good for tracking and all the things. And like I said, I did that for 3.5 years and it worked just fine for me. Cool. So those are the apps that I wanted to tell you about. Okay, I wanted to show you, because I know some of you don't even have To Be Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix, or you do, and you don't recognize how fabulous it is. Okay, so first I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see everything that I'm looking at. Okay, so I am in Beachbody On Demand, just normal, straight up Beachbody On Demand, okay? So when you are on this main page, you can go and see all the things, right? Recently watched, featured programs, all the things. Here's the blog that we'll talk about in just a second. If you come up here to the top, if you click programs here, it will take you specifically to the workouts. Okay, and you'll be able to access all the things here. While I'm in here, I'll just talk to you about something else that I wanted to show you and chat with you about, okay? I'm going to lovingly hold you in my hands, okay? If you pick a program, print out the freaking calendar, okay? Don't rely on the whole day 1, day 2, day 3, day things, because you might not know that there's 2 workouts instead of 1. Or you might not know that, yes, they wanted me to do this one, but they also wanted me to do this little running cool down or stretchy stretch or evening thing or whatever. There's things on the program calendar that are not listed on the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Print out the calendar if you're serious about following a program, okay? Every single program has a calendar. So we'll just go to 30-day breakaway because that's what I'm doing right now. And some of you might not have that, and then you can see what it looks like. So it's opening up. It has all the things. It has start here where I can watch like the little intro trailer, learning about it. And there's all these little intro videos. I can meet Idalis. I can learn about the nutrition program that she wants me to follow. I can talk about supplement, whatever. There's so many fabulous intro things. Okay. I can go to program materials. This is where I'm going to find the calendar. So I click program materials. And here's the getting started guide. You will get this in the mail if you specifically buy 30-day breakaway, but you don't have to wait for it to come in the mail to get started. You can look it up right here. Yes. Then here's the calendar, and there's multiple calendars for 30-day breakaway. So you need to pick which one you want to do. There's the normal calendar. There's the time crunch calendar if you don't have a lot of time. And then there's a calendar for advanced runners. I'm personally just following the normal standard calendar right now. So here we go. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to print this out because a lot of people that are doing 30-day breakaway are like, I don't see a day 4. Why don't I see a day 4 workout? And if they would have printed out the calendar, they would have known right here. It says day off. Okay. So print out the calendar. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Okay. And this is not hating on people who have not printed out the calendar, but print out the calendar so that you know what you need to do. And yes, okay. Another thing with all the program materials is you can also see, here's a Spotify playlist of Idalis's favorite songs. Here's the bib instructions for the 5K, whatever. Here's nutrition stuff. And this program is also in Spanish, which is so cool. Here's the Beachbody Guide to Nutrition, which is something you get in the mail. But again, you don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. You can have introduction stuff to Be Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix, all the fabulous things. Okay. So that is the program materials, and that is in every single program. So no matter what you want to pick, if you go to the program and go to program materials, you will find the resources and the calendars and all the things you need to know. For example, there's like, I won't show you it. I don't need to pull it up to tell this story. Core to Force. I did not print out the calendar. And I kept seeing my older sister, who's also my coach, talk about this like 5 p.m. workout that she was doing. And I was like, what are you doing? That is not a part of the calendar. I looked at the calendar, and yes, it was. It was in the fine print on the side where it said like every evening do this before you go to bed. It's like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's bliss. And I had no idea that was on the calendar because I didn't pay attention to the calendar. So learning from experience, helping you do the same. Cool. Okay. Next thing I want to show you. So we just showed programs, workouts, all the things. We don't need to go to workouts, but this is an option. This is a good thing to know too, that you can filter it. You can do durations, fitness level. Do you want equipment or not? What type of workout are you looking for? What body part do you want? What trainer are you looking for? This is actually new. What program are you looking for? This is part of the search feature stuff. So, and you can even search which workout you want up here. So that's really awesome. Okay. So many good things. So if you're like, all right, I got 15 minutes. Is it going to show me how much time? Oh, that was 20. Let's say 15. 15 minutes. It pulls up every single workout that I have. Okay. So it is 0 to 20, whatever. It's fine. 584 results for 0 to 20 minute workouts. And it brought up everything. So I'm like, okay, great. I have 20 minutes. Which one should I do? And that's a really cool feature. Okay. Recipes. We'll go to the videos, and there are 622 results. Okay. So awesome that there's these filters now. You can search breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. You can search for all these types of things: gluten-free, high in fiber, high in protein, no dairy, paleo-friendly, quick and easy, time to nutrition, vegan and vegetarian. You can search for the specific dishes that you're looking for. What do you want the main ingredient to be? What program are you looking for? And there's everything from To Be Mindset to Fixate to Shakeology to Clean Week to Ultimate Reset and all the things. And then containers. That's really cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. This, like I said, the search thing is new, so I'm learning too with you. Okay, bod groups is where our accountability lies, our accountability group. So I'm not going to click on that, but okay, I guess I will actually, because if you're watching this, I need you to know that you have access to it. So we have an accountability group. and it's fabulous. So right now we have multi-groups. I am running a group with all my people doing 30-day breakaway. I am running a group for all my people who are pre and postnatal. And I am running an ongoing group for all my people doing whatever program, whatever phase they're in. Okay. So this is an option. And this is where I spend most of my energy and time, is because this is my ongoing group with people who've been with me for 5 years or 5 minutes or 5 months or whatever. And that group is fabulous. And yes, so if you're not already taking part in that group, please reach out to me or whoever your coach is so we can get you in there so that you can take part in the community, because that's the best part. That is the best part of Beachbody and all the things that we have, because working out by yourself sucks. Okay, blog. Okay, this is fabulous. And if you've never accessed the blog before, repent and change your ways. Okay, there's stuff. Guide, how to use Beachbody on demand, ab workouts, beginner workouts, home workouts, strength training, cardio, core, yoga, leg, fitness tips, elite fitness. Okay, I'm not going to read all this stuff. Just look, there's a lot. Okay, you can look up nutrition stuff, you can look up recipes, you can look up tips for weight loss, you can look up tips for wellness, you can see other people's results, you can learn the science behind everything, and you can read it in Spanish and French if you want to become bilingual, or you already are. Okay, there's new articles all the time in every area in this main page that are pertinent to right now, and supplements that are newly available, or stuff like this that's completely seasonal, or whatever stuff that is they're noticing are frequently asked questions or frequently brought up subjects that need to be addressed. Okay, so this is a great resource, and there's so many recipes in here for Shakeology that are seasonal, and like that is a Shakeology recipe. That's not a drink. That is a bar that looks freaking delightful, and I need to come back and revisit that because that looks really good. Okay, overnight oats, whatever, all these types of things. Okay, and all different types of articles, whatever. There's apparel stuff if you want to know about that, desserts that are clean, fun, whatever. Yes, hopefully you're seeing all the value that there is in this blogness. Okay, and you have access to this. This is only exclusive to Beachbody On Demand people. So make sure you're utilizing that. Okay, last thing I want to chat about. I'm going to go to the nutrition tab on Beachbody On Demand, and I want to show you all the resources. So I know some of you are following 2B Mindset, some of you are following Ultimate Portion Fix, and some of you may have married a little bit of both, but I want you to see everything you have access to. And I had a customer who watched 2B Mindset once and then returned it. And she was like, I got the gist. I'm good. I don't need it anymore. And I was like, wow, either you're superhuman or you're kind of an idiot. Sorry, Blunt Bryn is coming out, because she has spent thousands of hours becoming an expert, and she's sharing this stuff with us. Why do you think that you can watch it once and now be an expert? Nutrition is the thing that 99.99999% of us struggle with in ongoing life, and getting away from that diet mentality of like deprivation and my life sucks and all the things. And these will help you overcome that mindset. Okay. And it is just like, I'm going to get all churchy on you. That's like saying you read the Book of Mormon or you read the Bible once and you're good. You know it all. Oh yeah. Wow, you're really fabulous or really stupid. Okay. You do not know it all. The whole point of having access to these videos is to continually immerse yourself in them, to learn more, to change your brain. And our brains are constantly bombarded with the like emotional eating, you're never enough, you suck, your family sucks, everything sucks, and you just need to suck and just appreciate that you're just going to suck forever. Okay. You have to change that. And you change that with personal development, both like actual like physical books, Audible, whatever, and you have to change that in your nutrition as well. It's the same concept. These videos are personal development for your nutrition habits. And it is not a one and done deal, okay? If you bought To Be Mindset 3 years ago, whenever it came out, 2 years ago, cool that you watched it 2 years ago. Can you quote Alana? Do you know all the things? I can't even quote her, okay? So I'm still immersing myself in her videos. I'm still watching Ultimate Portion Fix videos too. I'm still learning new things. They both have books now that they came out with recently. Okay, so again, this is me lovingly shaking you. If you have these programs, use them. Your life is not going to change if nothing changes, okay? I have talked to 1.5 million people that are like, yeah, I have To Be Mindset, but I watched the videos like a year ago. And I'm like, so watch them again. Like, watch them again and 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 again, okay? Okay, moving on. Just in case you don't even know what these are, To Be Mindset is a fabulous program. I'm just going to show you. I could go off on a whole different nutrition bootcamp call about what To Be Mindset is. So, but I just want to show you all of the things that you have access to. Okay, so there's like a program guide that you can print out. There's a tracker that you can use if you're not using the app or if you don't have the actual like printed one that they send you. Here's food lists for each US and Canada, UK, vegan. There's meal planning tools that you can have access to via each program that uses To Be Mindset. There's a grocery list. There's a 30-day meal plan for the summer of 2019, but I'm sure it's good for summer ever. Anyways, there's recipes, summer recipes, holiday recipes. There's frequently asked questions. And then if you need to get a hold of people for expert advice and questions, that's the way that you can do that, okay? So when you go to start here or lessons, the very first one shows you, this is essentially what the start here one is, okay? And these are the videos that help you learn the To Be Mindset, okay? Here's a whole bunch that people asked Alana questions and she recorded just short little videos answering the questions that people had, okay? This is something that I have access to because I have access to the Mindset membership, okay? A lot of people are like, wait a second, I thought the nutrition programs were free. They are free. When you buy your challenge pack, you get access now to all of To Be Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix videos, these ones, the Learn the To Be Mindset ones, okay? And the Ask Alana ones. Office hours and extra resources, those are specific to those who have the Mindset membership. And you get access to Ultimate Portion Fix and To Be Mindset stuff. And it's applicable to now. Actually, I think these office hours are there for everyone. But those questions came from the people in the Mindset membership thing because you have a more direct access to the nutritionists when you're in that group, and you can ask more questions, get your questions answered, and they have updated videos that, I'm trying to get back to the main screen. They have updated videos that are just specific available to those who have access to the nutrition mindset membership stuff. It's another tile on here, okay? Oh shoot, I went too far. I got too impatient. But I saw it. So in the nutrition tab, I'll show you where that shows itself, and that is like $14.95 a month. The first 30 days are free, and then after that, it's like $14.95 a month to have access to extra stuff nutrition-wise. Okay, so here's all this. I'm trying to find the nutrition tab right here. Nope, that's Autumn. Happy birthday. Did I pass it? Struggle bus. It's fine. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's in the intro. That's the To Be Mindset. This is Ultimate Portion Fix, which has the exact same things, okay? It has like a getting started. It has, oh my gosh, I think each program has like 10 to 15 hours of educational content. That's why I'm like, you can watch it once and like have it memorized. Like there's no way. So keep watching it all the time. And if you bought if you bought, what am I trying to say? MBF or 30-day breakaway or anything past that, you have access to both now, because that's a new thing they started doing, that you just automatically get access to both for free when you buy the newest workout. Okay. So this is a new thing, Mindset Menu. It's a cooking show for those following To Be Mindset. Fixate is a cooking show for those following Ultimate Portion Fix. And then there's obviously like a Shakeology channel. There's an Ultimate Reset channel for those doing the Ultimate Reset Cleanse, all the things. Okay. And then the monthly fix is the nutrition membership for those following Ultimate Portion Fix. It's one thing. It's a $14.95 fee, and you get both. You get access to both. So that's really cool. So if you ever want to change it or learn new things, or you're like super geeking out about nutrition, you have access to both. And so let me just show you what this looks like. So this is obviously the To Be Mindset one, and it's kind of the same concept. You have a start here. So this introduces what the mindset membership even is, okay? And this, like you can see, new. These are all applicable to right now, and they have new ones every single month. They have meal plans that come in here, and all these different like blog type posts. And then obviously there's like testimonials and all the things about why the nutrition mindset is fabulous. So there's new this month, monthly topics, one-on-one, office hours, monthly topic audio version, and one-on-one audio version. There's new recipes every single month, and there's new resources every single month. And you have this for both To Be Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix. So if you have been around for longer than 30 days and you've started getting this like $14.95 charge, that is what it is, okay? So that you completely understand that and know what that is and what you are getting when you're being charged that $14.95 fee, okay? So that is everything that I wanted to talk about. Let me check the chat just in case I didn't see. Love you too, Ash. Sorry, Haley, when you're screen sharing, you can't see the thing. So I'm sorry, I couldn't see you until I stopped screen sharing. But yes, that is everything. So if you have any questions or I missed anything, type them in the chat, please. And if you are a new fabulous friend and you're like, holy crap, I'm kind of overwhelmed by how much there is in this, congratulations, you're not alone. That is why you have signed up with a coach and you have access to someone that can help you walk you through this, okay? And totally reach out. And I know sometimes like when you're going to pick a program, it's very hard to like, I mean, there's over 700 workouts. I think we're somewhere in the upwards of over 1,000 now. I kind of lose track. There's a lot, okay? And it's very, very intimidating sometimes to like, oh my gosh, this is so much. How do I even navigate all this? And I know part of it is like you want to feel like you're utilizing everything to the best ability possible. So that is why I wanted to do this little guide for you so that you know all the things that you have access to. And hopefully that was helpful. So I don't see anything in the chat. So if you're on live, stay on live and we will chat for a bit. If you're on the recording, I'll see you later, and make sure you ask your coach if you have any questions. Okay, see ya.